Hi guys, welcome back. If you are watching this video, probably that you have got a call from the DAAD for your PhD or master's interview, and you must be worried and stressed, but no worries. I'm here to help you relax, breathe, and prepare because I have been through this interview and actually I won the scholarship last year in 2024, and now I'm in Germany. So I'm the right guy to guide you what they asked me and what they may ask you. I'm not sure if they ask you the same question that they asked me, but say some of the questions will be the same. Yeah, for sure. So the first question, when I entered the room, they offered me water because they knew that I'm nervous. So they wanted to make a little bit the environment like easy for me. And they directly said, "Oh, good morning. Like you have very good application. We wanted to talk to you." And it makes sense because when they shortlist you for the interview, they want to know more about you. They read your CV, your motivation letter, your research proposal. So you're not there to repeat your things in the application because they want to know more about you. They are not selecting a CV, they are selecting a person. So you are there to expand based on your application. And the best thing is you should know your application, what have you mentioned there, because all the interview will revolve around your application, and your motivation letter is very important. So if you go there and you are nervous and you make a mistake or something and you are like having coughing, but don't panic because they know that you are nervous, and everybody is nervous for the interview. This one is a big step for your career. That scholarship, and you're doing master or PhD abroad, Germany. These are your dreams. You work for this day. You have earned this, and now they give you chance to explain yourself, to present yourself better. So if you go to the interview directly and with a positive mood, you radiate energy. You have good skills to communicate your things that you have in your mind, not in your CV, because they know about these things. Maybe so they will ask you, okay, the first question, conclude or summarize your research in simple language in 2 minutes. Just tell us your research. Then there will come the follow-up questions like why this topic, what are the benefits of this topic. For example, I chose the disease and the bacteria, and that disease is actually prevalent in northern Australia and Thailand. Now it's like spreading to other countries, but they asked me simple question: if this is not a problem with Germany and Pakistan, why you want to work on this disease, being a Pakistani and working in Germany? What's the benefit to Pakistan and Germany? And being a microbiologist, I knew that there was an outbreak of this bacteria and this disease in Pakistan in 90s. So I directly jumped and said, no, 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 no. This is bacteria. And bacteria and viruses, they don't know any boundaries. Once, just like COVID-19, the coronavirus, when they spread, they just cover the whole globe. So they said, oh yeah, there's a point. And yeah, I was successful with this question, the first one. And then I was a little bit confident. And confident doesn't mean that you know each and everything. Confident mean that when you speak clearly. You're not using the words that shouldn't be there. For example, oh, I think, I believe. uh, because when you're using these, probably, maybe, I guess, these words, so your body language also change, and they say, oh, okay, he's not confident about these things, he's not sure, he's just want to talk, he just want to talk and like fill the gaps in the interview. But it shouldn't be there. You shouldn't use these words. Be clear. If you're not sure about something, I said, okay, I'm not sure about this thing, but this is how I would approach the answer. You can tell them. And they will ask you about your future goals and how this scholarship will help achieve your future goals. So there are two kinds of future goals. You must know, you are an intelligent guy or girl because they have already called you, so it means that you are intelligent. And one is a short term goal, and it's a long term goal. And the short term goals, that what you will do after your PhD. So you should know what I want to do, what I will do. If you're not sure that, because the things are changing nowadays. Nobody is 100% sure about the situation after your PhD. You will be working in the industry, in the academia, in the science communication. You are not working. You are unemployed. So nobody is sure because the landscape is changing very rapidly. But at least you should know what I want to do. Be prepared for this. And if you're not sure about your long-term goals, because like for me, I didn't plan for the long-term goals because one of my professor in Qaid Azam University, I asked him, sir, what should be the long-term goals? Because I'm planning after my PhD to go this country and work in this field. And he said, why? Because nobody is sure. So I wasn't sure. He said, okay, if you're not sure, it's not a problem. Nobody is 100% sure. You should know your goals. It doesn't mean that you just go without preparation. But if you are not sure, it's okay. You can tell them, okay, I'm not sure about my long term goals, but I have this in mind. I can go and I want to go this. I want these things. These are my goals, but I'm not sure if I will achieve this or not. So it's okay. It's not a problem. And then be specific. Don't tell childhood stories that, okay, when I was in school and I was very motivated about biology and things. And then they will ask you, okay, they asked me a question that's very um, like unexpected question it was. They asked me, okay, your supervisor, did you randomly email him for acceptance or did you know him? And that was something unexpected. But luckily, I have known my supervisor since 2022, and I was okay. I said, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah." I have a very good relationship with my supervisor. I have known him since 2022, and we have been meeting. We had several Zoom meetings, like maybe 10, 15, and we had like more than 35 emails during this whole journey. And they said, okay, yeah, this makes sense because you have now you can say that, okay, you are fascinated by his research because you are in touch. So that's why I always tell my juniors or mentees that, okay, if you're going for the interview or if you're writing something, it should be there in your letter of recommendation as well, that, okay, the supervisor will write, I have been in contact with this person for this much of time, and he have been very actively involved in research writing the proposal. Okay, he drafted the proposal himself and something. You can say that, okay, I have been actively involved with my supervisor on the things that you want to say. But you should be confident that, okay, I had a good relationship with my supervisor through the whole period, and now I'm also in touch. And then, and you should explain, like they will not ask directly. Sometimes they don't ask directly, they ask general questions about your supervisor and your research and your lab and your research group. Then you should express why I chose this lab, why I chose this research topic. What is there that fascinates me about this research group? Like, everyone can ask you a question. Why you only email this professor for the acceptance? Why not everyone else? And the same question for Germany. Why you want to come to Germany? Why not other country? There are multiple scholarships. You should know the answers. It's very easy. And if you make a mistake in the interview, it's okay. And they know that you are nervous, but don't be panic. Don't panic. And then radiate positive energy. If you know things and you can communicate well, because I have met, like, I would say 50 plus DAAD DAAD scholarship holders, and all of them were good communicators. So if you're good in communication, communicating your ideas about yourself, then probably, or not probably, more than probability is very high that they will select you because they go for the good communicators. It's not something that, okay, you are good with writing and explaining your CV, or you have good CV. No, you should communicate properly with them. And I hope to see you in Germany very soon. If you get selected, let me know in the comments. We can contact, and we can have a cup of tea. I don't like tea, but for you, yeah, I can host you in Germany. If you get selected, any one of you, just contact me. We will see you in Germany soon, inshallah. Thank you.